It's August 22nd. We're in Lexington, Ohio at the Mid-Ohio Sports Car Course, and it's a beautiful Sunday morning. Many events are going on today, including a car show and drift competition.
But it's hard to match the excitement of our main event, the Honda Challenge Showdown, presented by G-Sport.
Honda Challenge racers have come from all over the country for this national competition. Top drivers from the West Coast, East Coast, and Midwest series are all in attendance, each hoping to set the national bar. All of the teams have been busy getting their cars tuned and prepped for qualifying this morning, making sure every last detail is accounted for. Unlike earlier this weekend, the skies are clear, the air is cool, and the track is dry, which is sure to make for some blistering lap times.
Some of these lunatics have been up all night getting their cars prepared. One of these lunatics is Chad Slag.
Yesterday in practice, we were testing out some new cams, retainers, spring package. Ended up busting one of the retainers, which caused the valve to drop and put a hole in the piston. That was about 11 o'clock yesterday morning, I guess. Called up a couple local kids back in Charleston, asked them if they'd run to the shop, grab us one of the spare pistons. They drove up, got in about 2:30 last night. Met us at the hotel. We came down here and had it all back together by about 4:15. New piston, new head, basically a rebuild minus 3 pistons.
Let's see how Chad and the rest of the Honda Challenge racers do as they get suited up and head out for race qualifying. At the end of the qualifying session, Ryan Flaherty has taken the pole position with a 139.3. Brian Shanfield, Matt Dudek, Andy Hope, and James Evans make up the top 5 with just over a second separating them. Oh, it looks like our buddy Chad Slag has run into a bit of a problem. Or should I say, tire wall. Let's go check and see what happened.
I was on the brakes hard. I didn't think I was going to stop in time. Figured I'd just drive it off and try and drive it around. I thought I had slowed down enough to make the turn, but as soon as I hit the grass and just giving it little input, I just went straight head on into the wall about 40-45 miles an hour. I was like, oh crap, and then I hit and I'm like, okay, I'm good. I hope the car is good. Started it and continued on. That's what makes it fun. You never know what's going to happen.
Ryan Flaherty, the pole setter and also the Honda Challenge National Director, has come all the way from California. Let's see what brings him to Ohio.
My main goal for the weekend is to come out and meet all the Ohio region people, work with our regional director, Lawrence, and basically get to know all the Honda Challenge folks. That was our main goal, to come out here. We had the opportunity to bring the race cars, so we decided to do that from California, so it was lots of fun, and we heard how wonderful this track was, so we went. We're looking forward to that.
Our fourth place qualifier, Andy Hope, is also from California. He shares what he thinks of Mid-Ohio.
Oh wow, it's so much different out here. I mean, out in California, it's like they put the tracks out in the middle of the desert and it's just flat. And here it's like everything's all grassy and green and there's hills and there's walls, and it's like, it's actually really cool. Like, I could be out here with absolutely no competition and I could just drive this track for days. Like, it's challenging, it's hard, I'll give you that, but it's fun. Like, I like this track a lot.
James Evans has posted the 5th fastest qualifying time. Let's see what his plans are for the race.
The plan is to drive my ass off, basically. I'm a little a hair down on power and short on traction, but I'm just gonna throw the car into the turns and hope it sticks. And I'm definitely gunning for Hope and Flaherty. Try to take the win away from those California guys.
I have this feeling in the back of my mind that these guys may be sandbagging a little bit. You know, I mean, if everything keeps going the way it is now, it's like I have a really good shot. But I have this feeling that some of these guys could put their foot down any minute, and it's going to get real tough.
Well, it's nearing racing time, and we will find out how tough the competition really is. There's quite a few spectators out here at Mid-Ohio this weekend, all of them excited about the upcoming race. The cars are pulling out of the pits now. There's going to be one warm-up lap to bring their tires up to temp before they line up on the front straight.
Quite a wide range of Hondas today, ranging from S2000s, CRXs, Integras, Civics, and Preludes.
Sounds like a dream come true, Brandon. All the cars have come around now onto the front straight and are lining up for the standing start. Ryan Flaherty is on pole on the inside for corner 1. Looks like everyone is all lined up and ready to go. And the green flag drops. Lionel Kent has really got him to hook up.
Ed Zackley in the white and black Integra is really moving up in the field.
Chad Slag is really knocking hard on Pandola's back door. Andy Hope is going into turn 1 right behind James Evans on the inside. Coming into the keyhole, we are led by Matt Dudek, Ryan Flaherty, followed by Shanfield, Evans, and Hope. There's some heavy rubbing going on between Owens and Coprier. Here we ride with Lionel Kent down the back straight. Back in turn 2, it looks like Carpenter has a face full of hood. Someone forgot to attach those hood pins. Back to the front in car with Andy Hope, currently in 3rd place.
Matt Dudek and Ryan Flaherty are battling it out in front.
Whoa, Jeff Owen and Kevin Helms come together going over the madness. Uh-oh, Ed Sackley with nowhere to go goes right in the side of Kevin Helms. Here we are in car with John Marhefka.
Ryan Flaherty and Andy Hope making a gutsy pass on Matt Dudek. Dudek, apparently having problems, goes into the pits, bringing James Evans into the 3rd position.
After the first lap, our top 3 are Flaherty, Hope, and Evans, followed by Shanfield, Owen, and Berner, and in positions 6 through 10, Ambrose, Pandola, Coprier, and Slag.
Colin Bulfa's CRX throwing some smoke. Looks like he's out of the race.
Oh, and Hope tries the inside for the lead into the keyhole.
Whoa! Some contact there.
Andy Hope comes out of that incident with the lead. Phil Ambrose comes out of the keyhole, heading down the back straight in 9th position.
Not a good spot to be tangled up.
The field comes through the S's under a yellow flag. Oh, Jeff Owen has a pretty close call there. Race control won't be happy about that incident. And they're gonna black flag this. It's just not safe for those cars up at the top of the blind hill. The safety trucks have pulled the cars apart. Looks like Kevin Helms could drive away from this one. It appears this was a 3-car accident. John Kofod's Integra was involved as well. Although it looks like Ed Sackley's Integra Type R took the majority of the damage. He really got it from both ends. Let's check out the replay from inside Sackley's car. Here he goes over Madness to find Kevin Helms in the middle of the track. He had nowhere to go. Oh, and then John Kofod jolts him from behind. The pace car is getting ready to lead the pack back out. The last car is being towed off the track and it's clear.
Doesn't look too bad from this angle.
Well, the pace car pulls back out to lead another warm-up lap.
We lost quite a few cars during those first 2 laps. Should be exciting to see what happens when the green flag is dropped again.
Well, let's go back and take another look at the incident between Flaherty and Hope at turn 2. That's a really tough call. Neither one of them was leaving the other much room. Let's take a look at it from the in-car cam.
Well, whose ever fault it was, I'm going to guess it's not a good idea to hit the National Director's race car. Ha ha!
Right you are, Brandon. They got the track cleared at the S's as the field comes through. Here they come out of the carousel and onto the front straight.
The green flag is out.
And we're back to racing. Pandola is getting sideways in turn 1.
That was a close one.
Andy Hope is still maintaining the lead with Flaherty and Evans not far behind. Chad Slag in the blue Civic has moved up pretty far in the pack after starting back in 14th position.
Whoa, Roediger doing some fishtailing in the keyhole.
Back in car with race leader Andy Hope as he leads through the S's. Look like it might be a little slick up there. Still some debris from the accident. In car with Lionel Kent trying to catch up with John Marhefka for the H4 lead. That's what he was trying to do. Hope and Flaherty are still battling for the lead. And whoa, James Evans slides off the course and into the gravel, handing the 3rd place position over to Brian Shanfield in the TL.
Behind Brian, we have Scott Berner, Chad Slag, and Pete Kerprier. Chad Slag has really moved up. He's currently in 5th place. Oh, and now he's turfing the lawn.
Double yellow flags are up and the pace car is coming out once again. We're going to pull Evans' CRX out of the sand pit at the top of the main straight. This is going to give everyone a chance to bunch back up for another restart. Our current run order is Hope, Flaherty, Shanfield, Burner, and Slag in the top 5, followed by Peter Kerpier, Mosgrove, Reed, Marhefka, Kent, Adam Kerpier, Teese, Zimmerman, Pendola, Ambrose, Filkins, Mills, Roediger, and Edwards.
Edwards is so far back that we don't even see him here. This guy's creeping so hard it's like he's trying to do a drive-by.
Here they come through the S's again. Let's hope they can keep it clean for the remaining laps.
The safety car's off. Now there's the green flag, and here they go.
Phil Ambrose and Mike Pendola are both navigating their way back to the field. And so is Chad Slag, who just sneaks by Scott Burner's S2000, is now in 4th place as he goes down the back straight. Andy Hope is still leading the pack with Ryan Flaherty less than a second behind.
Andy appears to have about 5 car lengths on Flaherty. He's going to have his work cut out for him if he plans to reel Andy back in.
The Slag is really moving. He's gaining ground on Brian Shanfield in 3rd place. Here we are with Lionel Kent at turn 1, and Mike Pendola's S2000 passes by. He'll have his work cut out for him after that spin last lap.
In car with Chad Slag. He's right on Shadfield's bumper. Whoa! Looks like he gave him a little love tap there. Chad has now moved up into 3rd position.
Hope is really putting down some smoking times. Here he comes through the carousel onto the front straight.
The California boys, Hope and Flaherty, have put quite a gap between themselves and 3rd place Chad Slag.
Well, behind Chad is Peter Kerpier in 4th, Brian Shanfield in 5th, Scott Burner in 6th, Todd Reed in 7th position, Mosgrove in 8th, and Mike Pendola is just sneaking by John Marhefka to take 9th position.
It's a pretty close battle for 3rd through 6th place. Andy Hope's still in the lead. Scott Berner and Brian Shanfield running pretty close.
Pinola's going for the pass on Mosgrove to move in the 8th spot. Here we have the view from John Marhefka, currently leading H4. Marhefka's got the H4 victory in sight. He just has to bring it home. Well, it's still a really tight battle for 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th spot.
The white flag is out. 1 lap to go.
Andy Hope and Ryan Flaherty have pulled away from the pack in their own personal battle.
There seems to be no stopping Andy Hope. Ryan Flaherty not cutting any slack.
A ways behind them in 3rd place is Chad Slag. He's really had an amazing run. All the way from 14th spot.
Here we are with Andy Hope during the last few turns of the race.
The checkered flag. Andy Hope crosses the line first with Ryan Flaherty right behind. Chad Slag comes from 14th place to take 3rd overall. What a stellar performance. And here are the race results. Congratulations to our top 3 finishers.
We'll see you next time.